Hey folks, Pastor Jay here from Know the Truth Ministries. Welcome to our show, The Chirstian Experience, or, as I like to call it, my live call-in radio show, where through phone magic and this technology we call the internet, I can answer all of your prayers and any other questions that you may or may not have. Our goal here is to serve you so that you may find justification in sending us money, dick pics, and opinions we did not ask for. We are coming to you sort of live from a large yet humble trailer park in China Lake, California, which is located just outside of Death Valley. The local time is just a few minutes past midnight, and as of a few days ago, we've been receiving calls about shadow persons who are watching us from the hills that surround our town. One caller stated that they're about 13 feet tall and appear to be wearing trench coats with mismatched top hats. A few other callers made the claim that every time they see these creatures, demons, whatever, they instantly vanish as if they were never there. Folks, listen to me very carefully. These shadow persons, they're called Watchers. I'm not sure what their purpose is, but the legend goes, if you see them, turn away and pretend that you didn't see anything at all. Otherwise, you may just disappear. To any future callers who wish to call in and complain about them, snitches get stitches. To the Watchers, if you're listening, we know nothing. Alrighty, Baxter, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing damn good, Pastor.
Nice. Do you have anything you want to say?
No, nothing comes to mind.
Are you sure about that?
Good news, everyone. I have been coerced into being a Christian through violent force.
Baxter, say it again. And this time, say it right.
I love thee, Lord Jesus, with all of my heart. I love thee, Lord Jesus, with all of my heart. For the time on Calvary, for giving me victory.
Okay, that's enough. Baxter, feel better about life now?
Well, no.
And I bet you don't have as much hate in your heart now.
There's still a lot of things I hate, Pastor Jay.
Good. The more you hate, the more I can mold you into my little puppet, which I can toss around in the bedroom like a rag doll for my own pleasure. Then, when I'm done with you, I can throw you out into the wild where you will mature into a beautiful, beautiful beast. My beautiful beast. Together, we will conquer this town and devour its occupants. After I'm done with them, I will hunt you for sport. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I mean this literally when I say it, but God bless you, Pastor Jay.
Ah, good. Your blessings mean everything to me. I think I blacked out for a minute. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, welcome to the Christ Club, Baxter. I have an extra set of the armor of Christ in my car. You can grab it after the show. Oh, my... Oh, fuck.
Pastor Jay, you coming down with something?
I don't know. I think I caught the sneezels from Mrs. Battlebuck.
Mrs. Battlebuck?
Yeah, man. She's the old lady that pretty much lives out of Walmart. You know her, right?
No, man. I have no idea who she is.
Baxter, she's the woman that sneezes for attention. You have to know who she is.
Oh, Mrs. Brittle Brick.
Dude, that's pretty much the same thing. How did you not connect the two?
Well, I ain't no scholar.
Yeah, no shit. By the way, I saw Mrs. Brittle Brick's boobs once.
Ew. Gross, man. That's pretty fucking gross.
I didn't mean to. A while back, I ran into her at the public swimming pool, and as always, she was sneezing. Except this was when she first started doing that whole bit, so nobody was paying attention to her. Of course, I knew what she was doing, so I called her over, and I said, Mrs. Brittle Brick, I know why you're doing this. And she's like, doing what? So I'm like, sneezing, bitch. And she's like, I'll show you my tits if you walk away right now. So I'm like, deal. And since that day, I haven't spoken a word about it.
Why the hell are you telling the entire world about it now?
Well, we ended up having relations for quite a while after that, with the further promise of me keeping my trap shut.
What about her husband?
Yeah, he was in on it too.
But he's been in a coma for 13 years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Still doesn't answer the question of why you're telling the world now.
Oh, she died.
What?
Yeah, last night. That's why I'm telling the world now, because she's not around anymore.
That makes sense. She had to be coming on 70.
Well, I was doing the coming, but no, she died doing what she loved best.
Oh, no.
Yeah, battle rap. Apparently she took things too far and things got really personal.
Well, she got shot or something?
No, she got hit by a car on the way home, actually.
Oh, man, that's a horrible way to go.
Then, while she was recovering in the hospital, the nurse accidentally gave her the wrong medication where she slipped into a coma.
So, then she technically died in her sleep like I stated earlier.
No, actually. If you let me fucking finish, I might be able to tell you.
Okay, man. Okay, sorry, continue.
Anyway, her opponent from the rap battle, she apparently likes to hold grudges, so she snuck into the old woman's room and put a pillow over her face.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, exactly. What surprised everyone, though, was when the doctors rushed in to see what the commotion was all about, Mrs. Brittle Brick was sitting up in her bed laughing at the dead woman on the floor. Like hysterical laughing, like she went fucking crazy. From what a witness said, though, when one of the nurses went to go call the cops, she just stopped laughing and died. Just out of nowhere, she just died.
The fuck? So she killed her opponent, and then she died?
Yeah.
I just don't, I have no idea how to take
Baxter,
this story.
Can you pray for my sneezes to go away?
Alrighty. Okay, if I do that, though, I'm going to have to go ahead and mute the mics and the headsets. The Lord prefers that I pray in quiet.
Cool. Do that. I'm going to fill up my glass of water with this nice, crisp, refreshing town water that I acquired from the public swimming pool.
All right. Okay, he's gone. Testing.
Me of a time that I was
Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, Pastor J cannot hear me. Listeners, I got to whisper here. I just want to let everybody know I'm still not a Christian. I'm an atheist.
And on the way back,
Pastor J has been kind of mean to me lately, been kind of abusive, but I'm going to pretend, just for the sake of the show, just for the sake of me not getting any bodily harm, I'm going to pretend to be a Christian. But all my atheist friends out there, we're still good, right? Everything's still good. And to the three of you who are wondering, I am still going to try to undermine this radio show and take it over in the future. So don't give up on me, folks. Don't give up on me.
Well, she stops as I'm screaming and panicking, pretend.
All right, I'm going to put Pastor J back on. Looks like he's saying something. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, though. But here we go. Love you guys. So I guess I was swimming in only 4 feet of water. It took a long time for my friends to accept me again. So I was so mad about this that that's the day that I started my cannibalism. Well, Pastor J, we're back on air. Oh, good. I don't feel any sneezes coming, so your prayers did well. Thank you, Baxter, my new Christian friend. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. All right, I need to address something real quick. I was on Facebook the other day, and I ran across this image. What, a meme? What's that? A meme is like a picture, but with words of truth attached to them. Ah, nice. So, like, Know the Truth Ministries, but with pictures. Yeah, something like that. You know what? We need to write a children's book. Pastor J, you hate kids. Well, only the ones who point and laugh at me when I'm hippity-hopping to the bippity-bop that comes through the loudspeakers over at the dollar store. What the hell's a bippity-bop? It's music, Baxter. God damn, you're old, man. Anyway, back to this image, meme, whatever you want to call it. I have an issue with it. Baxter, you've seen it, but since we're only audio, I'll have to explain what it is to our audience. Listeners, it's just an image of a list, and the title of this list is Atheist Agenda. Now, before I go any further, I need to explain that this is a very accurate list, so my issue isn't what's on it. My issue is that we Christians don't have a list of our own. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you their list and then read to you what our list should be. Hopefully, by doing this, we can not only win every soul in this town to Christ, but we'll also finally have our very own list. So, without further ado, here's what the Atheist Agenda list states. 8:30 in the morning, wake up. 8:31, cry about creationism in schools. 8:45, shower in blood. 9 o'clock in the morning, eat a baby. 9:15, Skype with Satan, discuss world domination. 9:30, drive to work and sing along with Ozzy. 10:05, scowl and hiss while walking to the desk.
12:30, get a latte and a gluten-free pastry for lunch. 5:30 in the afternoon, drive home and listen to Rammstein. 6 o'clock, eat another baby. 10 o'clock at night, watch a ridiculous documentary on atheism. 3:15 in the morning, light black candles and pray to the dark Lord. All right, so now here is our list. Our working title is Christian Agenda. 8:30 in the morning, resurrect from my bed. 8:31, master pray. 8:45, anoint myself in sacred waters from the local reservoir. If that runs dry, as it's wont to do from time to time, I'll anoint myself in the sacred waters of the local public swimming pool. 9 o'clock, eat communion toast, i.e. a Christ wafer, and drink sacramental orange juice. 9:15, call a sex hotline and try to convert a sinner for only $2.99 per minute. 9:30, drive to work while singing to the soundtrack Jesus Christ Superstar. 10:05, say, Jesus loves you to everyone I pass on my way to my desk. 12:30, eat a rare steak and potatoes to prove to God that I am not a homo gay. 5:30 in the afternoon, drive home while listening to the soundtrack from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. 6:30, pray with my traditional nuclear family to thank the Lord for the bounty that we are about to receive. 6:31, begin eating the glorious meal my girlfriend spent all day cooking, as is her job. 9:59, inform my girlfriend that we're about to have intercourse. 10 o'clock, start having intercourse. 10:03, fall asleep. And 3:15 in the morning, remember to remind my girlfriend to take out the garbage. I don't know about you, but that seems like a legit list to me. So Christian Christ warriors out there, spread the truth around town. Sometimes on the internet. All right, the last thing that we have before we get the phone calls, Baxter, is I need to address an email that we got.
Is it that karate email you got?
Yeah, it's the karate one. Let me read you the email, and I'm going to give you the response over the air because I don't have a keyboard to type on. Somebody came in and stole our keyboard last night, but either way, it's going to be good for everyone to hear this. So the email reads, Pastor Jay, I listened to episode 4, and I noticed that in it, you mentioned how you can teach karate better than the person on Craigslist could teach karate. This troubles me as you've preached a total of 92 sermons against karate and how karate can corrupt the mind. Can you elaborate a little bit more? You're starting to sound like you're contradicting yourself. Sincerely, Edmure Tully. Edmure, this is going to be a very easy one to cover, actually. In a sense, your email says, is it okay for Christians to do karate? And you're also calling me out on contradicting myself because I preach against karate. So here we go. In short, I'm going to stick to my guns. It is not okay for Christians to do karate, ever. You see, as stated by the founder of karate, Danny McBride, the mind and technique become one in true karate. See, folks, karate is a cult that can be considered a way of life which combines both the spiritual and physical sides of our own existence. A Christian who dabbles in this aberration will have a hard time being truly comfortable and will probably land himself at the foot of Satan's throne chair at some point in time. Now, a little focus on physical development may have some minor benefits, but combine that with a sprinkle of magic and make pretend, and all hell breaks loose. In fact, that's why I started Cake, Christians Against the Evils of Karate. Continuing on, what does the Bible say about the mind? Now, I'm not sure, but I do know that it says that our hearts are purely evil. That might not make sense to all of you ignorant biology buffs out there, but just imagine the heart as your second brain where all of your bad thoughts are stored.
Pastor Jay, I'm reading the Bible right now, and it says that the heart and mind are the same thing.
I was about to get to that, Baxter. Since both of our hearts and our brains are the same thing according to the Bible, that means that they are both wicked and that we cannot think clearly about our spiritual situation. Therefore, we can't fix ourselves the way karate claims it can. So, how do we remedy this? As for the mind, we need a God Savior that can do all of that stuff for us. Not only that, we need to completely disregard anything that happens on this planet and instead only focus on God in heaven. Furthermore, we should ninja train our minds in how to please the Lord as well. The more practice we get here on this filthy planet, the easier it will be to please God when we're up in heaven and on our knees, staring up at Him with mouths wide open and singing Him praises. As for defensive training, I'm personally against it. Even Paul states that it is of, quote, little profit, end quote. As I alluded to before, defensive training may have some minor benefits, but again, what's most important is that mind and morality are way more critical to our health. Now, I know what you're all thinking. What about wars in the Bible? Look at David. He fucked shit up. What about when Jesus told his disciples to buy a sword? Physical/defensive training must be important, right, Pastor Jay? Well, of course it's important. The thing to remember is that with God on our side, defensive training isn't necessary. Ever hear of the armor of God? It's not just a silly little catchphrase, folks. Violence is always okay when defending our faith. That, and it's okay when defending our property. Or properties if you want more than one wife. See, this is exactly what I meant when I stated in episode 4 that I should be the one to give karate lessons. If I was the one to teach karate lessons in this town, I could teach those lessons the way the Bible wants me to teach them. That's my response to that poorly written email. I never contradict myself because God actually speaks through me, and God cannot contradict himself unless he gives himself the power to contradict himself. But that's a whole nother web series I'm working on right now. Anyway, Baxter, who do we have for calls? I'm really excited for phone calls tonight.
The first call we have comes from a man by the name of Asphalt Acolyte.
Okay, Asphalt Acolyte, you are live on the air. How can I help you tonight?
Yes, Pastor Jay. This is the Asphalt Acolyte, and you're. I get the cats. The cats, man, the cats.
Fucking cats.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Late at night.
Mm-hmm.
When it's dark.
Go on.
And it's quiet in town.
Yes.
I like to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I go into the cupboard.
Wait.
And I pull out the Quaker.
Oh.
It has to be the Quaker. Quaker oat.
Okay.
And I go to the stove. And I make 2 gallons. 5 gallons. Has to be Quaker. For the cat. And I get tuna fish. And I mix it with the Quaker. Because it has to be Quaker. And then I go into the special drawer. And I get my pink taffeta nylons. And I slowly put them on. And then I stuff them with the oatmeal and tuna fish and the warm, soft, gelatinous mess for the cats. And it has to be Quaker. And then I go outside under the moonlight and I lay down in the soft, dewy grass.
Baxter, you might want to hang up. You might want to hang up.
Oh, here.
Yep, hang up. Yeah, that's the guy that's been going around killing all of our cats. This idiot thinks he's trying to save all the cats, but what he's doing is allowing all the coyotes to come back in unharmed, so we can't be promoting this guy. Also, oatmeal is just as bad as grape nuts when you don't microwave them. So, to all of our listeners out there, just stay away from oatmeal. It'll back you up hardcore. Ask Baxter. All right. Who is our next caller, Baxter?
This next caller does not want to be named, so he's going to go by the name of Anonymous.
All right. Anonymous, you are live.
Hello?
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 Baxter, am I muted?
Is this that fucking answer machine again?
No, sir. You're live.
Hell, I thought I was going to hit it this time.
No, you
It's going to be on TV.
No.
Damn.
What? No, you got us. Hey, hello?
All right, Tim. What?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Hi, you're live.
Hey, man. Hey, is this Pastor Jay?
Yes, yep, Pastor Jay here.
All right. All right.
Okay.
This is, no. You can't use my real name because,
that's totally fine.
I got some warrants and shit, so.
That's not fine, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bible name like you got.
Okay. What name do you want to use?
Call me, Brother Jimmy.
All right, Brother Jimmy.
All right, cool. Brother Jimmy.
Yep, Brother Jimmy.
All right, Pastor, so I got a question.
All right, shoot.
You have this TV show, right?
Yep. Well, actually, it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, it's on the tube thing.
Yeah, it's not TV.
It's the same shit like they have on Sunday.
No.
You got... Yeah.
No.
And you got this big studio and all this high-tech shit, right?
That's a bedroom, actually.
Yeah, you call it what you want.
Well,
I live in a damn trailer park, bitch.
Well, That's where we record the podcast.
Sorry, Pastor. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pastor. I had a tough week. It's hard.
That's fine.
It's hard.
Yep, we all have tough weeks.
Anyway.
I just wanted...
Anyway, when I was a kid...
I was just trying to...
All right, well, let me talk.
Okay.
So, when I was a kid, well, the church had this thing. They had this food bank.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where they give away food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it wasn't a bank, but it was because you could go in and just take stuff that other people brought for free. I know it was a bank because the sign said bank.
Yeah, but they're two different...
And, like, I robbed some banks before I got saved and all.
I did not hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
Hold up. Hold up.
Okay.
My damn dog has done shit in the floor. Fuck.
I hate when that happens.
I'm going to kill that motherfucker.
Well, don't kill it.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry. That's not very Christian. My bad.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying.
Killing your dog?
Oh, yeah. So this, the food bank thing.
Yeah.
Is where you get free shit from the church. So I got a question.
Okay. Shoot.
So how do I get my check from your ministry?
Well, all that money belongs to our church.
What?
Yep.
No check?
No, that all belongs to us, man.
Dude, I got kids, man.
I don't care if you have kids.
Man, this dog shit stinks. Hey, I ain't buying that.
Buying what?
You ain't got no money.
No, we have it.
You're preaching like a dude.
So?
You know the truth. You know.
That has nothing to do...
You got money coming in that you ain't even spent.
You know, we're spending our money, definitely.
You're supposed to be like Jesus.
Well, Jesus had no money, and neither should you. You should give it all to...
I've read about Jesus and shit.
Okay.
You need to be like Jesus and give me some shoes or some cheese and beer or... some bread and some Twinkies and shit, whatever.
Well, it's the year 2016.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yep, Jesus would have done things differently.
I got Netflix.
So?
They got documents on there about...
What?
I can't remember right now what the moral of the story was, but in the old school, in that Testament part, they killed a bunch of people, and that was not cool. So Jesus showed up, and he called it a rap. Started giving out free shit. Chicks was following him. It was crazy, right?
Well, it's not about the chicks.
I know it ain't about the chicks, but you probably got chicks following you, too.
Yeah.
I just need some money, Pastor. My kids, man.
I cannot give it to you.
You're the pastor.
So?
You hear shit, see shit, know shit. I can't even spell.
Yeah, without that money...
I can't even make that shit up.
Without that money, I wouldn't have those abilities.
All right, I hear you.
Yeah.
I fucking hear you, man.
Well, then why are you asking me for money?
I'll pray for some money. Shit, fucking banks got cameras like you do. Kids ain't smart enough to rob no bank.
Well, pray for it then.
I already prayed on it.
Did you? Really?
I swear to God I prayed on it.
Well, just keep praying.
I know.
Yep.
You do the right thing.
I know. I always do.
All right. I'll be checking my mailbox.
Okay.
Clean up this dog shit. Thanks for taking my call, Pastor Day.
Always, man. Always.
Thanks again. Yep. Taking my call.
Yep.
And dude, you got answering the phones a dick so. That one guy laughed at me. I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Baxter's kind of an asshole.
All right.
Yeah.
$100. That's all I need. $100.
No.
Just write the check.
Write
the check, said the Lord.
No.
Amen. Brother Jimmy out.
All right. Have a good day, Jimmy. Baxter, put him on our block list, please. All right. We're going to go ahead and give you folks an advertisement. Baxter, cue the music. Has this ever happened to you? Of course, you don't know if it has or hasn't. This is radio, not television. All you need to know is it could have. This could be you right now dealing with this exact same problem. That's why you need our product. Ours is the only product approved by the FDA, AARP, and the NRA. Don't be like this person here. Take back control of your life and call us today. Baxter, there doesn't seem to be a phone number, name, or anything. Where'd you get this ad from?
It was faxed over from headquarters this morning.
What?
Yeah, it was faxed over...
Does anyone even own a fax machine anymore? Never mind. Let's get back to the stuff that actually matters. Fucking fax machines. Okay, Baxter, we have time for one more call, and then we're going to have to end the show. Who do we have?
We have a guy named Rob on the phone. He's also part of the website called Grindr. Do you ever hear of it?
If you mean Christian Mingle, yes, I've heard of it. I have several accounts on that website. Rob, you are live on the air. How can I help you today?
Hey, Pastor Jay. This is Rob from Virginia.
Hey, Rob. How you doing?
I have a situation, and I really need some spiritual guidance. See, I'm a single guy with two roommates, Mike and Spoonie, and I'm pretty sure they are gay.
What would make you think that?
Well, every time I'm eating out Spoonie's butthole, it tastes exactly like Mike's penis.
Oh,
tastes.
Yeah.
I must have double-checked it dozens of times, and it's no coincidence.
Yeah, that's definitely not a coincidence.
I know, right? Homosexual.
Yeah.
Well, being a good Chirstian,
yeah.
I know what those guys are doing is an abomination in the eyes of the Lord, and I don't want them going to hell. So how do I witness to them without looking too judgmental?
I wouldn't worry so much about that. The Old Testament, where it says something to the effect of a man shall not lay with another man the way he lays with a woman, that's just talking about sex positions. It's not talking about sleeping with another man. I.e., if you're a man, you don't use the same sex positions with another man as you would with a woman. God damn, I wish people would read the Bible right. I hope that helps.
Thanks, Pastor. By the way, I love your profile pic on Grindr.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye. Your profile pic ain't that bad either. Alrighty, folks, that's it for us tonight. You can reach us via email, Facebook, Twitter, Vines, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, Spreaker, Stitcher, and iTunes. When you search for us, just type in the search bar, Know the Truth. That's KONW, the TRUT. Alternatively, you can just click on the links provided in the show notes and you will be directed to us via whatever platform you choose to use. Of course, for the purposes of the show, call our number at 512-956-8788 or 512-956-TRUT. That's TRUT, TRUT. The music for this podcast was written and produced by me, and you can find everything I've created over at aloststateofmind.com, all one word, or aloststateofmind.bandcamp.com. As always, in a world of magic and make pretend, anything is possible. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Sleep easy.